All right, I'm on the Ohio today. Real late start today. I got up early, but things just sometimes they don't go how you want them to go, you know, and it's been one of them days. Trying to get out of that mode, you know what I mean? So my impeller wasn't running and ended up being a user error. I guess I pulled the lid off the boat motor the other night in the dark, wasn't paying attention, and I pinched it right in the darn cover. So figured that out. Then I realized I forgot my coffee. If anything could go wrong, that's the one thing that I don't want to go wrong, is the coffee. So I parked my boat up in this creek. Took me a walk to the restaurant. Starts with an M. I won't say the name, but anyway, ended up being drive-through only, and of course there was about 100 cars. I thought, you got to be kidding me. Anyway, next door was a gas station. I grabbed me a tea. Let's see if that tea works as good as coffee. So the river's dropping, the sun is out, I can't see. I got a lot of things against me, but I'm gonna go as hard as I can anyway. See what we can find. I finally got me a whole bunch of shad. Took me a minute to find them, and I found them. Luckily there was a guy come through. He actually knew me, so he told me right where they were at, and he wasn't lying. I'm fishing at, there's 2 drop-offs, and there was some on the highest drop-off, and there's a pile of big guys down in that other bottom of that drop-off. So I'm going to stage them out here. I'm going to use some Carolinas. We're going to use, I think I got 1 Santee Cooper, and I got a couple of trophy cat kitty calls on. So let's get us a fish. And I got this, mounted that on the boat. Pretty slick. It's got a little pin, you pop it out so you're not driving home and rip it off. Let's get this sucker dirty with some big shad. That one finally got it. Man, I'm watching, almost all these rods are going down. They're so finicky, I can't believe it. They're so finicky. I'm really just ready to move. I can't take it. The poles are just going bam, 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 all over the place, but they're not connecting. I'm probably gonna have to really cut my bait down a lot more. And I'm really not using a big piece. Channel cat. That could be one reason right there. There might not be that many. Oh shoot, guy. Blue cat's in here, I'm not sure, you know. Oh, stinky head. Guess he counts, right? He broke the ice. Now, keep the camera on for a second. You can watch. Well, of course they're not going to do it now, but that rod was going, and then that one was. It just... It's hard to tell if they're channels or not, you know. A finicky blue cat will act like a channel cat. Now this one's going good. Oh, he's got it. That's not a channel, I don't believe. If he is, he's better than the other one, right? Oh, he's off. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Go, baby, hard. Go, go, go. Yep. I pulled her right out of his mouth. I was packing up. This fish is going crazy. was gonna move, see if I can find some active fish. They're short biting, and they're being real finicky. They'll pull down and let off. As soon as they feel that pressure, they're letting off. It's a strong little fish. He's strong though. Acting like a channel cat. Not too bad either, actually. Second fish of the day. Guess we could call him the first one. Thick little guy. He's acting real funny. He acted real crazy for a while, and then he chilled right out. We're in about 27, 28 foot of water. Not a bad first blue for the day. Not too bad, I'll take that. He's got some scuffs and marks on the top of his head. Funny looking guy. Let him go. I still think we're gonna move. All right, I went ahead and changed spots. Fishing some mud. There's some structure down in there with a few fish on it. I got some, looks like timber. I'm looking down at my graph, that's why I'm doing that. But looks like there's some trees down in there with some fish. And I'm about 34.5 foot, it looks like. So I'm gonna give it a shot. There's also a bit of a seam, current seam, and a little bit of an eddy that kind of spins back towards the bank behind me, so I'm thinking there might be a couple here. Let's check it out. Oh, there we go. Well, it took a minute, but we got one. About 37, 30, I forgot how deep I said. Don't think he's a giant, but he sure wants to stay. He's trying to bulldog me and stay down. I was getting worried because I think I've been here maybe 15 minutes and got one little bitty peck. This one you seen, he drove it down good, so that's what we're looking for. Some fish that'll drive them down. The other anchored spot, they were driving me bonkers. Every time I turn around, the rod is going down and bouncing, but they would not connect. Just looking, I'm kind of after a nice fish today, so I might fish another spot or two. Glad he come to say hi, though. He hit that orange and green kitty call. A small shad head. Did lower my bait size on several of these rods this time around, but there we go. We got one. Put him back. Little wily one there. He's all over the place. Trying to wrap himself up. I can feel it. Starting to push my time here. It's not producing too well. I think I might go back. I've seen a really nice drop. Really, really sharp. I didn't notice a lot of fish on it, but it might be worth it to take a look. Might still give them another 10 or 15 minutes here. Yeah, not quite the one I'm looking for still, but glad he came to say hi, you know. That mud, he's got silt all over his side. Help you out, pal. Some kind of leech on him. So, well, I don't know where they went, guys. I don't know. I'm not done yet, though. We're getting at that nasty 12 o'clock kind of time, though. Really don't like to eat too much right about that time. I'll try to force my way through it and find some that are. Let's bait up. Let's give it 10, 15 more minutes, and then we're going to move to a drop. Man, that's a tough guy. Strong fish. I moved. I went deeper. I'm in about 40 foot now. Still not that jumbo we're kind of looking for today, but he's fighting hard though. And that's fun, you know. Can't beat that. Strong fighting fish, man. I found me a little more current, and that seems to be what's going on there. Yeah, about the same size as what we've been getting. That's all right. We got us one though. Oh, barely hooked. Skin of my chinny chin. That one hit a little body piece on a Carolina. A fat little guy. Talking. He said, let me go home. He said, I'm gonna tell my mommy. Give it another 10 minutes. We're gonna roll up. Well, we're at the end of the day here. It's right about 4 o'clock, so I fished a pretty good day today. I did stop at another spot and fished a point. I didn't do any good there. But we got this dropping river, man, and it makes it difficult. Fish get funny, and the weather's been kind of weird, you know. It's not really, the last few days have been warm. I'm not blaming the fish, no fish bite on that, but dropping river is a hard river to fish, and so I'm happy I got the ones I did. You know, I got out and I did what I like to do, so I got that in, right? Well, guys, appreciate you watching. It means a lot. Please hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you like. If this is your kind of thing, please subscribe. Thanks again. See ya.